Talk a little bit about the scrimmage, how you played, and how you think the game went overall.
I'd say it was just a fun way for us to just still try to gain chemistry together and just play like we're in practice versus each other and work on our offense and just to be able to play in front of Rupp and with the new freshmen, that being only their second time playing at Rupp, just it's still being exciting. But playing a full 40 minutes of conditioning of what we would do in practice.
You decided to come back for your sophomore year. What were some of the reasons that you decided to come back to UK that you wanted to play again this season for the Wildcats?
Well, just coming up short, just one game was real difficult just to want to leave. And with the problems that the NBA was having, it just didn't seem like I wanted to walk into something that was already having problems. And I just felt confident with the guys coming back and the guys coming in that we have a great chance at trying to get to the next level.
If you look at yourself as a player now and where you were last year at this time, how much have you changed or matured in certain areas as a player?
I'd say it was a lot, just when it comes to maturity and how I approach practice, how I approach workouts, and how serious I take developing every day.
What was the year like for you? You know, you guys make it, like you said, you're one game away. What was that like last year going through that after coming out of high school and getting to experience that right there in your freshman season?
It was great. I feel just taking the underdog approach of having to prove to ourselves and that everyone that we're better than what we were being recognized as, and just going out game by game and coming up with the wins no matter how hard it was.
What do you tell or what do you try to advise the freshmen that are there now? You were just in their shoes a year ago. What to expect from this year, you know, the Kentucky way of basketball, everything that goes into it. What do you try to explain to those young guys that are coming in?
Well, right now I'm just trying to show leadership by just going hard and letting them have someone to look up to when it comes to just those days they don't feel like practicing or when they feel they're not doing well. I just try to give them confidence and just tell them to just keep doing what they're doing.
You look at some of the young guys you've got in, you know, a lot of different positions, a lot of talented players. What have you seen from the team so far in early practice, and what do you think of you guys right now?
I feel we just got a lot of guys that can score and are very talented, and we just have a great team right now that I think a different guy could go for 20, 6 games in a row, I feel, just with how special our team is.
Is there anything Coach Cal is emphasizing so far in practice, rebounding, defense, or is there something that he's really trying to push on to the team to make sure that you guys understand that before you start the season?
I say those two things mainly is rebounding and defense. If we do those things, then offense should take care of itself.
What's it like going through the SEC schedule? You're playing quality teams week in, week nights. What's that like for a player to have to go through that for a long stretch for a couple of months during the year?
It's exciting, and it prepares you for the end of the year, what's the most important time. And just playing tough competition like that all through the season just makes everything a little bit less stressful and easier when it comes to playing in March.
Everybody hears about Kentucky basketball, how excited the fans are, how everybody gets into it. You're living it. You're playing. What's it like? I mean, when people ask you, you know, what's it like to play for Kentucky? You know, I mean, can you explain that a little bit?
It's a great thing just to have the support that we have. I feel no other school has when it comes to our fans and how much they support us, and just really how every team we play, it's like their Super Bowl. They're going to play their hardest, and they want to beat us as much as they want to beat anybody for the national championship or something. So